Hi everyone, I'm GREYMOND. I'm an OCD recovery coach with over 9 years of experience helping people recover from OCD. On this channel, I do daily videos discussing different aspects of OCD recovery, different themes, how OCD goes, how the recovery goes. The point of it is for you to become an expert in OCD recovery so you know why this is happening to you, what you can do about it, and to ultimately fully recover from OCD. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Today, I wanted to talk to you about the choice to recover. It really does come down to a choice, I mean, I think most of the time people kind of go around and making a step forward, then making a step back and like doing the 50-50. Sometimes I react, sometimes I refuse reaction, once they understand how bad reassurance is, right? But it's still so uncomfortable. It's so painful. And I find that real recovery begins the minute you make that final choice where you say, you know what? I think I've had enough of this. I think I've suffered enough. I've believed these thoughts enough. I've took this seriously for long enough. I'm sick of it. I'm tired and I'm done. It's kind of like if you are in a job that you don't like and you just, you handle it and you handle it and you kind of think that, maybe I can just get by if I, whatever. But at some point you just say, you know what, I've had enough. I'm done. And once you make that decision, nobody can stop you. No matter what anybody says, what anybody does, they can't stop you. You're leaving, you know? And this is the same kind of thing with the OCD recovery, is that you go back and forth, but once you make the decision as, you know what, I'm not going to buy into one more of these thoughts. I'm so sick of them. I've had enough. Then no matter what the brain throws at you, so it throws it from one angle or another angle or whatever angle, right? It doesn't matter, it becomes irrelevant because you've made that final decision. You've put your foot down and said, I've had enough, and once that decision is made, the person just like boom, 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 they start to recover really, really quickly. The thoughts start to go down, the anxiety goes down. It's just about being prepared, being ready for recovery work and how difficult it is. And, even with the difficulty and complexity of recovery, you're still choosing it because the other way of life, doing reassurance, doing compulsions, it's no longer an option for you. It stops being relevant. It stops being important. You're just not going for it. You're not buying into it anymore. And that's when the real recovery starts to happen. And that's how people recover. People ask me, how do some people recover? How can I recover really quickly? How do people recover really quickly? This is how they recover, that they reach a point where they're like, I'm done. And then what can stop them? What, they're going to get a thought from slightly different angle or slightly different theme or some other theme that they had that was a secondary theme? They don't care. They're not going for it. They're whatever OCD, whatever the brain is going to throw them, they're not going to bite. They're not going to give in, because they've made the decision. So I really encourage you to make that decision, to get to that point where you look back at all the times you've suffered, at how much you gave up because of OCD, of how much you avoided or how much you didn't get to do because of OCD. And you say, I've had enough and I don't care how scary the thoughts are anymore. I don't care. I'm done, I hope you find my videos helpful. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, I do daily videos. Please subscribe. If you would like to do the recovery program, which is one-on-one program with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. You can also sign up from there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.